Complex specified functional instructions as evidence of intelligent design by non-human minds. The discovery of complex specified functional instructions, whether in a biological system, a machine, or a digital code, offers one of the clearest signs of intelligent design. In both human-made systems and nature, when we encounter instructions that are highly complex, clearly specified, and aimed at achieving a particular function, we reasonably infer that these instructions are the product of an intelligent mind. If we were to find such instructions originating from another planet, star system, or from a spacecraft visiting us, we would have compelling evidence of non-human intelligent design. Here, we will explore how the presence of complex specified functional instructions would confirm intelligent design by a non-human mind. We will examine scenarios where such instructions would be discovered, and why these discoveries would strongly indicate the existence of intelligent non-human minds beyond Earth. 1. Understanding complex specified functional instructions. Before diving into examples, it's important to clarify what is meant by complex specified functional instructions. Complexity refers to the improbability of an arrangement or sequence arising by chance. The more complex something is, the less likely it is that it came about randomly. Specification means that the arrangement or sequence follows a recognizable pattern or fulfills a specific function. It is not random but intentionally ordered toward achieving a goal. Functionality indicates that the instructions accomplish a specific task, whether it is building a structure, processing information, or executing a plan. When all three, complexity, specification, and functionality, are present, we have strong grounds to infer intelligent design. Random processes, such as those found in nature, do not typically produce such highly ordered, purpose-driven information. 2. Example 1. Discovery of a digital code on another planet. Imagine that a team of robotic explorers lands on a distant exoplanet and begins to examine the environment for signs of life or technology. After collecting samples from a mysterious object embedded in the ground, the explorers uncover what appears to be a digital code, a sequence of symbols etched into a metallic surface. The symbols follow a clear pattern, and after further analysis, it becomes clear that the sequence is highly complex, specifically ordered, and functional. Complexity. The sequence consists of thousands of symbols, far beyond the threshold for what could be considered random scratches or natural formations. Specification. The arrangement of the symbols appears to follow a recognizable pattern, similar to binary code or mathematical language, indicating that it has been intentionally arranged rather than randomly generated. Functionality. After decoding the sequence, it is revealed that the instructions contained within the code relate to how the machine operates. The symbols provide step-by-step functional instructions for the operation of a device, perhaps for energy generation, data transmission, or environmental monitoring. Inference of non-human intelligent design. Such a discovery would offer compelling evidence of non-human intelligent design. The combination of complexity, specification, and functionality points to the existence of an advanced intelligence that intentionally crafted these instructions. No natural process could account for such a system of ordered, purposeful information. Just as human engineers create complex codes to instruct machines or systems, this discovery would suggest the presence of an intelligent mind behind the code on the exoplanet. 3. Example 2. Complex instructions found in a spacecraft from another star system. Now imagine that astronomers detect an object entering our solar system. Upon further observation, they realize that it is a spacecraft of non-human origin, clearly designed for interstellar travel. As we gain access to the spacecraft, we uncover a control panel with screens and input devices. Upon examination, we find a complex instruction manual encoded in a foreign language or symbolic system, but clearly designed to provide instructions for navigating the spacecraft. Complexity. The instruction manual contains vast amounts of information, including detailed schematics of the spacecraft's propulsion systems, energy sources, and communication equipment. The instructions are highly intricate, providing precise details on how to operate the various systems. Specification. The language of the manual is highly structured, following clear grammatical rules and consistent syntax. The symbols or characters used in the manual are carefully ordered and correspond to specific operational functions. Functionality. The instructions in the manual are functional, designed to communicate how to pilot the spacecraft, perform maintenance, and troubleshoot potential issues. Each section of the manual has a clear purpose, providing step-by-step guidance for the operation of the spacecraft. Inference of non-human intelligent design. The presence of such detailed, structured, and functional instructions in the spacecraft would be irrefutable evidence of intelligent design by a non-human mind. No natural process, whether geological, biological, or cosmic, could account for the existence of such an organized and functional system of instructions. The only reasonable conclusion is that an advanced intelligence from another star system designed the spacecraft and provided the instructions to ensure its successful operation. 4. Example 3. A communication signal with complex instructions. Suppose that scientists detect a repeating signal coming from a distant star system. At first, the signal appears to be a simple radio transmission, but upon further investigation, they discover that the signal contains encoded instructions. The signal is not just a random burst of noise but a highly organized and meaningful transmission. Complexity. The signal contains a long sequence of pulses, tones, or waves that form a complex pattern. The sequence is far too intricate to have been produced by natural astrophysical phenomena like pulsars or quasars. Specification. Upon decoding, the signal reveals a specific sequence of symbols or mathematical patterns that clearly form an ordered set of instructions. The symbols are not arbitrary but are consistent and structured, similar to a written language or a mathematical code. Functionality. The signal turns out to be a set of instructions, perhaps a guide to building a device, interpreting the physical laws of the universe, or even a communication protocol for contacting the originators of the signal. The instructions are coherent and purposeful, providing detailed guidance for a specific task. Inference of non-human intelligent design. This signal would provide definitive evidence of intelligent design. The complexity and specificity of the instructions, combined with their functional purpose, leave no doubt that an intelligent mind created the transmission. The ability to communicate such detailed, structured information across vast distances suggests the presence of a non-human intelligence capable of producing and understanding complex information systems. 5. Example 4. Biological system with encoded genetic instructions. One final example involves the discovery of a biological system on another planet, where the organisms possess a genetic structure similar to DNA. However, instead of the familiar nucleotide bases, A, T, C, G, found in Earth life, the organism's genetic material uses a different but highly structured set of chemical bases. This genetic material contains complex instructions for building proteins and controlling the organism's development. Complexity. The genetic code in these organisms is highly complex, consisting of millions of base pairs arranged in specific sequences to code for various biological functions. Specification. The sequences are not random. They follow a strict set of rules that dictate the production of proteins, the regulation of gene expression, and the development of the organism's body. The structure of code mirrors the specificity we observe in DNA, where each sequence has a clear purpose. Functionality. The genetic instructions are functional, guiding the construction of molecular machines, cellular processes, and organismal development. The code carries detailed information for the survival and reproduction of the organism, ensuring that it can grow, repair itself, and adapt to its environment. Inference of non-human intelligent design. The discovery of a genetic code on another planet that contains such detailed and functional information would strongly suggest intelligent design. The complexity, specificity, and functionality of the code are hallmarks of design, just as we see in DNA on Earth. If the genetic system on another planet exhibited these traits, it would be reasonable to conclude that an intelligent mind, perhaps the organism's creator or engineer, was responsible for the design of these biological instructions. Conclusion. Complex specified functional instructions as evidence of non-human intelligent design. The presence of complex specified functional instructions, whether in the form of digital codes, spacecraft manuals, communication signals, or biological systems, provides strong evidence for intelligent design. When we encounter systems that exhibit a combination of complexity, specification, and functionality, we recognize the involvement of intelligence, as random or natural processes do not generate such organized and purposeful information. If we were to discover such instructions originating from another planet, star system, or an extraterrestrial spacecraft, the evidence would strongly point to the existence of non-human minds. These instructions would demonstrate not only the ability to organize complex information but also to encode it in a meaningful, functional way, a signature of intelligent agency. The discovery of complex specified functional instructions reshapes our understanding of life and intelligence in the universe. Such discoveries would confirm that intelligence, whether human or non-human, can be inferred from the careful arrangement of information and purpose-driven design. Whether found in biological systems, machines, or signals, complex specified functional instructions offer unmistakable evidence of an intelligent mind at work. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and comment below if you agree or would like to add your thoughts. If you would like me to respond to your comment, please make a level 1 comment directly below the video. I will respond to all polite level 1 comments even if it takes me a while, due to other commitments.